Okay, since I stirred the pot more than it already was for absolutely no reason, here's a lawsuit from the bodyguard for leaking personal information. It says right here, in order for me to stay out of court and not get sued, I have to issue an apology to Mr. West and Kim Kardashian West.
TikTok stars are quickly becoming the new influencers, especially with the fact that Snapchat and even Instagram are starting to lose relevance fast. And since TikTok is now the easiest place to go viral, influencers are doing crazy things to get them this stardom, including lying through their teeth. I'm Mackenzie, you're watching InformOverload, and let's get into the top 10 TikTok stars caught lying on social media. And at number 10, Ava Louise. So if you heard the rumors of Kanye and Jeffree Star potentially hooking up, you can thank Ava Louise, as she was the person who exposed the rumor on social media. But the skeptics have won, because Ava is now walking back the rumors and told her TikTok account that she made the whole thing up. In the TikTok, she shared a voice memo with it saying in part, quote, "I'm not even getting sued. I made this entire scandal up. There's literally not one bit of truth to anything I have said." And the sued part is off claims that she made that she was getting sued by the Kardashians. But people are still thinking that the Jeffree and Kanye rumors are true, because in her next TikTok, she wore red to signify Kris Jenner made her walk the claims back. So we may never know the truth, but it seems like she flat out lied about everything for clout. And at number 9, Cole Kerrigan. Cole Kerrigan is another male beauty guru, if you didn't know. And Cole has claimed that he is actually the beauty guru that Ava Louise was talking about in her viral TikTok that made people think that Kanye was cheating with Jeffree Star. Cole even showed tons of receipts of him talking with Kanye's bodyguard, with the two finding a time and place for Kanye and Cole to meet. But of course, you can't post a video like that and not get contacted by Jenner Communications. So Cole was forced to post a follow-up video where he said the bodyguard is suing him and he has to apologize to Kim and Kanye to avoid getting sued. But in his video, Cole took more jabs at the family and did not sincerely apologize. So I think that means Cole is definitely going to be seeing further legal action from the family. And only time will tell how much of Cole's story was true. And at number 8, Danielle Cohen. Danielle Cohen's age has been a thing of speculation for years now. It started last year when her father came out on Facebook and exposed that she was 13 at the time, even showing her birth certificate. Speculation about her age sparked again in 2020 when she insinuated that she was only 14 on Instagram Live. In the live stream, she was talking about the possibility of having kids with her boyfriend Mikey Tua. She said yes, but not now as she's too young. Adding, quote, "but obviously in, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years maybe, when I'm like 19 or 20. And if you do the math on that, she could have let it slip that she was only 14 at that time, which would match up to her father's timeline. And at number 7, Daisy Keech. If you guys remember, a while ago, massive drama was started when Daisy Keech came out claiming that she was one of the founders of the Hype House. At that time, people thought the only founders were Chase Hudson and Thomas Petrou, but Daisy posted a video later on claiming that she was part of the house from the beginning and gave her proof of an e-transfer to back it up. But then the Hype House manager Thomas Petrou posted his own videos, showing way more receipts than Daisy did. As of now, both videos are deleted. In the end, nothing really came out of the feud other than lots of clout for all parties involved. But the vast majority of Hype House members took Thomas's side over Daisy's, so I have a feeling that he was telling the truth all along. And at number 6, Micah Newfield. A Canadian TikTok star went viral after he made a video claiming that all of McDonald's drink sizes hold the same amount of liquid inside them, which he knew because he worked there. The clip shows the McDonald's employee pouring a Coke into a small McDonald's cup, then tipping the entire contents into a medium-sized cup, and then transferring that into a large cup. And each cup is full, proving that all of them are the same size, right? Well, not actually, because the comments of the video are filled with skeptics claiming that there's obviously liquid in the bottom of each glass that isn't full. However, there were some McDonald's employees telling people to never get ice in their drinks. I guess they always kind of take a little bit out. And even though we never got the truth here, it's physically impossible for them to all hold the same amount of liquid. Halfway number 5, Paul Zimmer. This drama with Paul Zimmer is so ridiculous, I can't even believe it really happened. I'm just happy we all caught on to it pretty quickly. Zimmer started out on Musical.ly, but was disgraced after he was exposed for getting money from his followers, and then not even doing the things he was paid for, like shoutouts and other stuff like that. And the backlash was so bad he left the internet in 2017. But then he mysteriously came back to social media in October of 2019, joking that he met an actor who looked exactly like him, saying in the caption of a picture he posted of them together, quote, "This actor at Troy Becker IG kid literally looks like a younger, sexier version of me. I don't even use social media anymore, but had to post this, haha." He then tagged Troy Becker, who didn't have many followers at that time. Then a few posts later, Zimmer randomly said that he is done with social media and claimed that he was going to be giving his accounts to Troy Becker, the kid he apparently had just met. But it didn't take long for the internet sleuths to find out that Troy and Paul were actually the same person, and the whole thing was just a terrible rebrand gone very wrong. And at number 4, D'Amelio's cheating. While competing in the Mr. Beast Creator Games competition, in which the winners were going to be awarded $300,000 as a donation to their fans, many people accused the D'Amelio family of cheating. For starters, the team were supposed to be in pairs of 2, so naturally Charlie and Dixie were the team. And then even though it was only supposed to be the 2 of them, their parents Heidi and Mark also joined in, and based on the reaction of the live video, it didn't look like Mr. Beast approved it beforehand. But then it got worse, and even though the family of 4 already had an advantage against the other teams of 1 and 2, they were caught blatantly looking off camera for the answers. There was even a photo of both of the parents clearly using a phone during the competition. Mr. Beast tweeted out in defense of the family, but it was clear from the footage that, they blatantly cheated in a charity game. And at number 3, Noah Beck. This one's pretty lighthearted, but still pretty juicy, so I thought I'd include it anyway. So Dixie D'Amelio and Noah Beck, who are dating, took a lie detector test on Dixie's YouTube channel. And honestly, it was a little hard to watch because of just how personal so many of the questions got. But one of the juiciest questions was when Dixie asked Noah if he was attracted to James Charles, with Noah laughing and saying no. But the lie detector guy later revealed that Noah was actually lying in that answer and did find James Charles attractive. And I can't blame him whatsoever. James Charles would probably steal my man any day of the week. However, I do have to add that the reason you see the same lie detector guy all the time is because allegedly he'll make the answers whatever the person wants. So they could have forced Noah to lie so that they would have some tea in the video, just a theory. And at number 2, Claudia Conway. Claudia Conway went viral on TikTok over the last year because she's been making videos exposing her mother, Kellyanne Conway, a former Trump advisor. Claudia makes it very clear in her TikToks that she's against her mother's views and the fact that she doesn't follow COVID guidelines. However, Claudia was called out for being a hypocrite when she threw a huge party of her own during COVID. And although some people were wearing masks, most were not. After the incident, most of her followers turned on her. This then prompted her to make a 6-part apology series explaining how she did have a party, but she did follow all guidelines, and things ended up getting out of hand when other people showed up that were not invited. But not everyone believed her story. And finally at number 1, Madison Beer. Madison Beer is someone who is constantly called out for her looks, because even though she's a singer, she's best known to the public as a beautiful Instagram model. And she constantly claps back at people that call her out for getting filler and not admitting it. In a few that's now deleted, one TikToker yelled to the camera, quote, "When Madison Beer is consistently lying about her face and her body and how she's naturally that way and setting unrealistic body and face standards for women and all girls around the world, I lose my effing mind." As a response to that going viral, Madison went on Instagram Live and defended the fact that she has never had fillers, saying in the live, quote, "Yes guys, I got my lips done when I was younger and I effing regretted it and hated it and I got them dissolved. This is literally my natural face. Shut up already. It's so annoying." Then showing herself smiling versus not smiling and showing the difference it makes in her face. But it's hard to know what is true and what's not. She was later called out for a Photoshop fail, where the glass was magically cut on one side and on the other, making people think she enhanced her butt. Then she was also called out for hiding at a plastic surgeon's office. So I'm not going to say that she's lying or not, I don't really know, but I will say that I don't think anybody would care if she did have work done, because even if she did, I believe it's very minimal anyways. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts on all that below. Who do you think was the worst liar on this list? Who could maybe be in a part 2? Let me know. But before I head out, I'm going to shout out some comments on my video on Trump getting banned off of all social media platforms. Babby said, "I'm sorry, but this is so funny to me. How do you get banned from Pinterest?" Yeah, I think these other social media platforms are just trying to be like relevant, like trying to hop on the bandwagon. I don't think Trump was, DIYing in his spare time. Then, oh God, please no, said now creating his own. Child, anyways. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Like now he has literally no way to speak to his fans. So it's kind of a no-brainer that he's gonna make his own platform, right? I mean, maybe it'll pop off, who knows? Then Skylight said, "When I first read the title, I thought he's gonna make an OnlyFans, LMAO. Well, if you noticed, OnlyFans was not on his list of banned things he's banned from. So I mean, OnlyFans might be his only option right now." I would die. That would break the internet. Donald Trump getting an OnlyFans. Alright guys, that is all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you made it all the way here and if you liked the video and want to see some more, make sure to like and sub to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I will catch you all in the next one.